problem 334, increasing triplet subsequence. And for this time, we're gonna solve this problem by using ON time. So for the ON time, basically we're gonna use mathematical idea. Yeah. So we're gonna define two variables a and b. So for a, it's gonna be the smallest number, and b gonna be the second smallest number. This means b gonna be more than a, and then if we can find another number c is more than b, so definitely it is possible. Yeah. So for example, we're gonna check numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. So for a and b, we're gonna define it as infinity from the beginning. We're gonna check this number 1. If 1 is less than a, we're gonna update a to 1, and then we're gonna check the next number 2. So if the next number is more than a and less than b, so we're gonna update the b to this number. So b, before it is infinity, now b becomes a 2. Now we're gonna check the next number 3. If the next number is more than b, 3 is more than 2, so definitely we've already found the triplet, so we're gonna return true. If we cannot find, we're gonna return false. So for the first example, it's gonna be true. Yeah. So what about the second example? So the second example is that from the beginning we're gonna define a gonna be infinity and b gonna be infinity. Now we're gonna find the first number 5, it's gonna be a. Now can we find the number b? B gonna be more than 5. We didn't find, but we found the number 4. So we're gonna update update 5 to 4, because 4 is less than 5. Now we're gonna find the next number 3. 3 is less than 4, so we're gonna update a to 3, and then we're gonna update a to 2, and we're gonna update a to 1. But what about b? B is still infinity. Can we find another number which is more than infinity? We cannot. So this means it's gonna be a false. Yeah. Let's just check the third example maybe to just finish this idea. So for the first example, a gonna be equal to 2, and then it is 1, so a gonna update it to 1, and then it is 5, b gonna update it to 5. Can we find another number which is more than 5? No, we cannot. But currently, this is 0. So this means a gonna be updated to 0 because this number is less than a. So 0 gonna be here. Now it's gonna be a number 4. So 4 gonna be more than 0 and less than 5. So this 5 gonna be updated to 4. And then we're gonna check the next number 6. So 6 is gonna be more than 4. So now it is possible. So we're gonna return true. Yeah. So as you can see, this is an ON time complexity, and we also use the greedy idea to solve the problem. It is a little bit from the previous solution, n log n time, but actually it is similar. But for this n log n time, we use the binary search, and for the increasing subsequence, it can be very long. It can be n can be 10 to the power of 5. But for this one, it is just a triplet. So we're gonna directly use the mathematical idea. Actually, it is the greedy idea to solve the problem. Yeah. So we're gonna prepare two variables a and b as infinity and infinity, and then we're gonna check the numbers one by one. So first of all, if this number is less than a, we're gonna update a to this number. And if this number is more than a and less than b, so we're gonna update b to this number. And if we find our number is more than b, so it means we're gonna return a true. Otherwise, we're gonna return false. Yeah. So this means we've already found it. We're gonna return true. If we cannot find it, definitely we're gonna return a false. Now let me just submit it to check if it works. Now as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast. I think that's all about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.